Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and I appreciate y'all being here at the channel today. And for our regular subscribers, I appreciate you being back here today. It's good to have you. And for you folks that are finding us for the first time, if you're new here to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. And if you all find this information that I provide beneficial, please hit that like button as well. And in addition to that, to learn more about me, to learn more about my company, please check out the links below. There's several of them down there on different things you can take a look at that might be a fit for you. What I would point you first is check out the courses section. The courses section, you'll find the Gym Management Playbook. And the Gym Management Playbook, it's designed for you folks that are thinking about getting into the industry. You're new to the industry. Maybe you're getting reopened, trying to get re-energized for it. Maybe you're struggling. But the whole idea behind this is to help you shorten the learning curve, help you maximize bottom line profitability. So go click on the link, check it out, and see if that's for you. And then for you folks that are looking to get into the industry, looking to open new clubs, or you're getting open, you want to expand, you want to grow, you need more equipment, you want to hire more staff, you need more marketing, click on the gym funding link where you can potentially be approved for up to $250,000 in funding with no collateral. So with that said, let's get into our topic here today, and it's what is the best way to motivate a gym sales team? What's the best way to motivate a gym sales team? And so let me start this off. I think I've got 11 things here on my list for you, but let me start this off by saying this. The core definition of management, okay, the way we look at it, is we want to create an environment that allows a motivated person to act. That's what we're trying to do. We want to create an environment that allows a motivated person to act. Now, the person's not motivated, if they're negative, send them to go in that direction, okay? We want to create an environment that allows a motivated person to act. We don't want to be the reason that they're demotivated or don't have the attitude that they should. So let's look at a few of these, decide where you're at with this. If you're managing others, what can we change? If you aspire to manage others, hey, start getting your plan of action together. So number one, focus on activities instead of results, okay? And this one's, you see it frequently. Hey, I need a sale, I need a sale, I need a sale. You start going looking for a sale, it's going to be kind of difficult, okay? I mean, you can use technology for that, but focus on activities. I need to, talk to so many merchants in the area. I need to talk to, make so many outbound calls. I need to make so many corporate presentations. I need to, to do so many referral presentations. Focus on the activity, not the result. Because by virtue of doing the activity, you'll get the result, and in most cases, you'll get a higher level, okay, than the initial result you were thinking about. So think about focusing on the activity, not the result. Okay, the activity will bring you the result. The result, it's like making money. It's a trailing indicator. Making money, it's what happens after you do a lot of things right. You don't make the money first. Okay. Number two, public displays of appreciation. Appreciate your staff. I've said it before, for you folks that have worked with me before, you know that as a manager I did this. As an owner, I did it. When I get the opportunity now, I still do it. Okay. When that sale is made, I stick out my hand. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. Or I will go out of my way to recognize folks. We were in a meeting one time where a club employee wanted help writing up a report to help write somebody up when they caught them doing something wrong. Okay, we talked about it and we elected we're going to get a report all right, but we're going to write them up for doing something right. We're going to catch them doing something right. Okay, public displays of appreciation. Now, one of the other side of this that I see so often, there's a lot of folks that I talk to, they don't like that idea because they think if they show appreciation like that the person's going to let up. Okay, and I go the other direction is my advice on this. Okay, people are going to rise to the level of your expectations. Show them appreciation. Show them that you believe in them. Show them that you trust them. They'll start to rise to it. Now you have to train them, okay? But public displays of appreciation. Thank you. Each of you watching right now, thank you for being here, okay? Number three, blur the lines between boss and employee. Blur the lines, okay? And what I mean here don't be afraid to delegate. Don't be afraid to give other responsibility. Okay? I mean, if you're the boss and you're standing around with not a whole lot to do, maybe that means you're doing a pretty good job. Okay? Because you've trained, you've delegated, and you've been confident enough to give other people responsibility. Because part of our job, if we're the leader here, if we're trying to motivate a gym sales team, yeah, we want to develop the money. We want to create more money for the company, right? But we want to develop a group of people that can advance. Because if I do that, it pushes me higher. Okay? So blur the lines. Train them, delegate, give them responsibilities. That's one less thing you have to do, and now you can manage by walking around, so to speak. Number 4, autonomy. Give your staff autonomy. Give them control. Let them make decisions. I'm always reminded of the book. It was Nordstrom, I think The Nordstrom Way, where they empowered their people to satisfy the customer. They empowered them to satisfy the customer. They had some autonomy, to satisfy that customer. And, don't just blindly give this. I mean, we have to earn it, right? We have to, do certain things that kind of qualify us for that. But give your staff autonomy. We're not trying to have this tight grip on them. Hey, we want them to be themselves. We want them to prosper and to grow. Number 5, when it comes to your staff, we talk about this with the customer all the time. But think about this with your staff, because in part, how I like to view our staff, we want to treat them like we do our best customer. Okay? Over-deliver. Over-deliver. Isn't this what we want to do with all of our members? Over-deliver. Give them more than I ever expected. Do the same thing as the boss. Over-deliver. Show confidence in them. Show belief in them. Train them. Give them a pat on the back. Have that one-on-one tough meeting when you need to keep them on track. Okay? But over-deliver to them. Put them in that best situation, to have success. You want to develop future managers, future leaders of the industry. Plus, by doing that, you become one. Okay? Number 6, transparency and honesty. Boy, just be open as you can be. I mean, there's certain things that might be confidential from the company, but be transparent and be honest. Always. Okay? If they don't feel you're being honest, you lose that trust. You've kind of lost everything. So I hope that one goes without saying. But don't avoid difficult questions. Have that open door policy. Be willing to talk to folks. I'll give you an example, because some of this is not always easy. I understand. A lot of companies, they like to do evaluations. Okay? And I know evaluations, can be difficult, because usually we kind of go negative on it. Okay? Well, here's what you're doing wrong. Here's everything you're doing wrong. And one of the things that we came up with was a self-evaluation form. And so we'll have the staffer complete the self-evaluation. Let them evaluate themselves. And then we'll sit down and talk to them about the evaluation they gave to themselves. And it has really worked well. Okay? And it's more for us as opposed to the employee, because if we're not really experienced at this, it takes some of that anxiety out of it. So, but be completely transparent, be honest. Okay. Number 7, show me the money. Okay. I'm of the opinion and belief you want to create the best compensation program possible. The absolute best you possibly can. But it's based on production, first 10 sales, second 10 sales, and whatever those thresholds are. I know we've had clubs, we've had a quota of 60 sales, and if you hit 120%, which I think is 72, you're going to make $60 a sale, and then there's bonuses in there, and you got your salary, and you got other contests that we have. But have a comp plan that really rewards top production. Reward top production. Okay? Show me the money. Okay? I like to see you have the best comp program in town. Okay? And you'll get people. You do all these other things and you do that, you're going to get people. Number 2, show me the benefits. What are the benefits? It could be insurance and some of that, but it also could be, maybe it's flex scheduling. I know when I owned clubs and we had situations we would go through, just depending on the staffing we had, we might have a Monday, Wednesday, Friday manager, and they'd alternate Sundays, and we'd have a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday manager, and they'd alternate Sundays. A little different, okay? But it allowed me to keep people that maybe ordinarily I couldn't keep, Okay, so maybe flex schedule is a good idea. If you have childcare, maybe it's complimentary childcare. Maybe some of the benefits are discounted memberships for for family members. Okay, what are the other benefits? Maybe you have other agreements with other merchants in town where your employees get special discounts when they go in. Okay, show me the benefits. Okay, because you want to over deliver, right? Great money making opportunity, great benefit opportunity. You'll start attracting better people. Okay, more often than not, you'll get what you pay for. Number 9, forget the money, forget the benefits. Just show me the training. Train your staff. This is one of the things that so many folks don't do. Okay, they don't train their staff. Train them. Use this channel. Every day, incorporate training videos into what you do in the gym. Get outside training. Get folks to come in to help. Okay, but train your staff. Teach them how to do this. Okay, it's no different than your members. You want them to get great results, you got to train them and teach them the right way to do it. Same thing with your staff. Make it 100%, because what our responsibility is here with our staff is to give 100% of our effort to make them as good as they can be. Period. Number 10, fewer meetings. Okay, now I like to do meetings, but my meetings, here's the focus of my meetings. I want you to leave the meeting feeling better than when you came in. That's my goal. There's no negatives in my meeting. Okay, if there's negatives that need to be talked about, we'll do it one-on-one in private. Okay, so no negatives. My goal, I want you feeling better when you came in, or better when you leave than when you came in. Okay, and most all of my meetings have a training component to them. Okay, and so I'll have maybe a business meeting going over numbers, but then I'll have a managers meeting, a weekend managers meeting, a sales meeting, a new hire meeting. But it's all training. It's all with that same philosophy. So a lot of meetings, but the same person is only attending one or maybe two. Okay, it's not meeting for the sake of holding a meeting. Even if it's a little huddle up meeting, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, let's huddle up. Hey, here's what we got going on. What do we got coming in? Who can you call? Who can we talk to? 5 minutes and we're done. Okay, so be effective, be efficient, be positive, have a plan. And then number 11, the last one on my list, know your sales team. Know them, and for that matter, all your staff. But know your sales team. Why are they doing this? Why is this important to them? Is this something they're just doing as a job to get through college? Is this something that they're the primary breadwinner for their family? Okay, understand your sales team. What are their goals? What are their aspirations? Why is this important to them? Not only will this make you closer, and in my opinion, make it a better environment for you, but I think also what happens is now you know truly how to manage them and how to work with them. So what is the best way to motivate a gym sales team? Take a look at these 11 ideas, okay? See if these can fit for you. I have a hunch they might, okay? And you master this, you get these kind of folks around you, sky can be the limit on what you're trying to accomplish, because your team, this is your brand. This is your brand. All the things that you're trying to do, all the fancy equipment, location, the marketing, your people are your brand. Let's treat it like they are. Let's treat them like our best customer. Folks, my name is Jim Thomas. My company is Fitness Management and Consulting. As always, I appreciate y'all being here today. Look forward to seeing y'all in that next video.